What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it. All right, man. So we've been seeing this coming. Like, if you pay attention to boxing, man, the whole Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather, their relationship ain't been the best. It ain't been the worst, but you know, they done had they run-ins where they wasn't seeing eye to eye. And at one point, it seemed like Tank was beefing with Floyd Mayweather. Like, he didn't even want to do interviews with Fight Hype because he said that they was deriding Floyd Mayweather. So, he told them to stop deriding Floyd Mayweather, and then he'll start doing interviews with them. So, this ain't the first time this happened, man. So, Tank saying right now, he's saying that his contract is up, and the only reason why they pushing for him to fight Rolando Romero, because he's still signed to Mayweather Promotions, and they basically just doing it for their team. Like, I guess they just want a chance to get Gervonta beat. Like, I guess they were hoping that Rolly do come in there and beat Tank, and that'll help them. They'll be able to build Rolly up more. But it's crazy, man, because Floyd is the GOAT to me. Yeah, he the best boxer I ever seen, and all of that. But when it comes to promoting, I know if I was a boxer, if I was a professional boxer, I wouldn't sign to Floyd. The closest I get to signing with Floyd is signing with Al Heyman, because Al Heyman is a different person. He is an advisor, and I never heard really like nobody complaining. No big names or nothing like that complaining about Al Heyman. Everybody showing much love. I even watched the interview with Mickey Bay, and he was talking about how Al Heyman is like an angel. You know what I'm saying? Like, Al Heyman is he had a brother that was, I believe he was a boxer, and he got did dirty in the boxing business, so that Al Heyman made it his point to help fighters and make sure that they don't be in bad deals and stuff like that. And Mickey Bay also said that the only reason Gervonta Tank Davis ain't shelved, Floyd can't really like hurt him too much, is because he is managed by Al Heyman, and he said Al wouldn't let it happen. But Mickey Bay was managed by Floyd's cousin. He was just talking about how maybe the promotions is just like really like it's a bad place to be, man. And man, one thing I can say is, man, I've been wanting to like watch Richardson Hitchens for a long time, like on a bigger screen and in front of bigger crowds and have more notoriety. He a good fighter and all, but Floyd, they don't really promote him. They don't really push him like that. And I don't understand why. It's been years and years and years that went by. I mean, he close with Shakur Stevenson. He close with Gervonta Tank Davis and all those guys. They got a much bigger name than him, but he's still undefeated, and he a good fighter. We want to see more of him, man. And I don't know why Mayweather don't be pushing his fighters like that. Another thing is, he try to play it safe too much with his fighters and stuff. But it's like Tank is too great of a fighter to be monitored and watching who he fight and stuff like that. From what Tank's saying, that the reason it sounds like what Tank is saying is like, I guess he finna do what he want to do now, because I guess he was under Mayweather umbrella and he couldn't really do what he wanted to do. So maybe we'll see big fights from Tank. But I do want to point out too that when Mayweather and Tank was beefing, Mayweather had said something like, yeah, I'm gonna set up a fight with you and Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like Mayweather was saying it like to get at him, like to make him mad. And it's like, how would that make you mad though? That should make you happy. So I don't really know, man, what's gonna happen. Now that I guess this is his last fight with Mayweather Promotions, but we gonna find out. But Mayweather, as far as being a promoter, man, like, I love Mayweather as a boxer, but as far as him being a promoter, Mayweather don't do drugs. Like, Mayweather he don't drink, he don't smoke, he don't do any of those things. But Mayweather drug is attention. His drug is attention, man. Like, he love attention. Like, he talk for his fighters. Like, when Tank is at press conferences, Mayweather start talking. More, he start talking ways. It's overkill. Like, you talking too much. And Mayweather. You can ask Mayweather who you think will win in a fight versus Gervonta and Lomachenko, and Mayweather will start talking about how he beat other fighters and how he did things. It's like, like, why is you talking about yourself? Like, Mayweather love attention, man. That's one major thing that, that's not good. Nobody want to, like, I know I respect what you did in the sport, but nobody, I already know what you did. I don't need you to tell us what you did in the sport when you talking about promoting your other fighters. We talking about Tank and stuff, and you talking about yourself. So, Mayweather, man, he proved to not be a good promoter, man. I ain't gonna sit right here and act like he's just the worst promoter ever, but from what Mickey Bay was saying, it's like Mayweather, if he wanted to be a promoter and if he wanted to really be a promoter and be there for the fighters, because he said Mayweather do so many different things, and especially back when he was signed to Mayweather was still fighting, so it's hard to promote somebody and you still fighting and you a superstar. But he was saying if he felt like if Mayweather just didn't do nothing else and he just focused on his fighters, he said Mayweather would be a good promoter. He was like, Mayweather, he care about fighters and stuff like that. He said he ain't perfect or nothing, but he was like, Mayweather could be good at what he do, but he ain't really there. And he said that the people he got running it, the only person he got running it is Leonard Ellerby. That's the only person that's good. But he said Leonard Ellerby not even all that. He not even that good of a promoter, man. But it's a long interview. It's on Barbershop Conversations, man. Y'all can check it out, man. It's Mickey Bay pretty much exposing the whole Mayweather promotions, man, and how they did bad business with him, and they do bad business with a lot of people, a lot of fighters that they sign, man. But I seen this coming, man. I knew. Even Adrian Broner said something. He tweeted out one time. He was like, Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis don't even like each other. Basically he was just saying they don't like each other, but he just dealing with what he got to deal with at the moment because he signed to him. But I don't know, man. We gonna see, man. Tank like 27 years old, man. So after he fight Rolly, which I think he will get a knockout victory, man. We gonna see how that fight go. Anything can happen in boxing. In this sport of boxing, man, we done seen a bunch of huge upsets and stuff like that. Anything can happen. I like Rolly. I think Rolly is a marketable fighter. I think he easy to promote, man. He talk trash and he get knockouts. So if you talking trash, you a trash talker and you get knockouts, man. Yeah, they can do something with that, man. People love to see KOs. They love to see people get knocked out. So I want to see what happened with that fight, man. I got Tank though, man. I just don't. If I'm gonna put my money on it, I have to go with Tank by knockout because Tank got the defense to stay away from Rolly, but Rolly ain't got the defense to stay away from Tank. Tank is a very skilled, high-level boxer. Rolly, I ain't gonna say he don't have no skills, but he don't have a lot of skills, and he kind of he throw everything hard. And when you step up in competition, man, if you throwing every punch hard, man, guys are gonna make you miss, and every mistake you make, they're gonna capitalize on it once you step up in different levels, the higher level fighters. And Tank is at the highest level in those weight classes. So, that's just how I got it, man. But, I would like to see Tank sign to Al Heyman, because I know he managed him, but just fully sign to Al Heyman. And he can still, he don't have to be under Mayweather umbrella. He don't have to be following whatever Mayweather want him to do. He can speak up for himself more, and he can do because I remember Mayweather was like, with Mayweather Promotions, man, we do things a little different. and he was talking about like they do things different. Like the promoter be doing damn near all the talking, and you know that's just nobody. Like we want to see the new up and coming guys, man. We seen you already, and you know, much respect to you, but we want to see the up and coming guys. We want to see them talk. We want to see Tank put his personality out there more, and you know, so we can, you know, he can have a bigger fan base, man. But you know, that's how I feel about that, man. I feel like this was I'm not surprised that this is happening right now. I'm not surprised Tank putting out these tweets. I just want him to stay focused, man. Get ready to fight Rolly, because you can't sleep on nobody, man. And I wonder how Rolly feel now, being that it's like Mayweather them not. I guess they not siding with Tank. I guess they trying to get him beat. If you listen to Tank, it sounds like Tank feel like Mayweather them. They only reason they pushing. He said the only reason they pushing for this Rolly fight, and they made him do this Rolly fight, is because his contract is up. So what that mean? They trying to get you beat by Rolly? I mean, hey, I don't know. That's what it sounds like though, man. But everybody drop in the comment section how y'all feel about this this breakup between Mayweather and Gervonta Davis, man. Cause you know, and yeah, just let me know how y'all feel about that, man. And who do y'all think Gervonta Tank Davis to sign with? You know, let me know, man. But that's all I got, Fight World. It's Amin Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out.